Good morning YouTube! Today I'm here doing my first ever original tag video. So recently I read Beautiful Broken Things by Sara Barnard and I was inspired to create my very own tag. So this has 8 questions and I hope you enjoy it. Question number 1. Shake away. If you could pick one character to get milkshakes with, who would it be? So for this one, I'm actually going to pick Suzanne from Beautiful Broken Things because I feel like it would go from getting milkshakes to some crazy wild adventure and that would just be so much fun. Question number 2. Significant life events. What is your favourite coming of age novel? So for this one, I am definitely going to have to pick Gabriel and the Swallows. It focuses around Gabriel, as the name suggests, and it takes him right through from his childhood, where I think he's only 9 or 10, all the way into full adult male, and he just has the most interesting, elaborate life, and I just really love this book. Question number 3, Brighton Pier. So what is your favourite action-packed novel? So for this one I'm actually picking a trilogy, although I've only got 2 of the books here, and that is the Divergent trilogy by Veronica Roth. I can't pick one from this series, but they are so action-packed, they are so full of just the most crazy, action-packed things happening that, yes, I pick these ones. I also need to find out where my copy of Insurgent has gone. I have no idea, like no idea in the slightest. Question number 4, 7 Dials. What is your favourite novel that is told from multiple perspectives? So for this one I'm picking Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. I really love this series, so I had to find a way to slip it into this video somehow. And this is told from 2 points of view, which is Sam and Grace, the 2 main protagonists in the novel, and it's really interesting just seeing 2 sides of the same situation, and this is like a very strange situation for these characters to be in as well, so it's really interesting kind of seeing their alternate viewpoints on how to deal with things and just, yeah, seeing their opinions of one another as well. Question number 5. You're in an abandoned building. It's a life and death situation. Who would you want with you? So I feel like this is a very obvious choice, but I would definitely want Selena from the Throne of Glass series because she could just like kick everyone's ass out there and save the day without so much as blinking, I swear. She would be the perfect person to have in a life and death situation because just nobody would die unless she wanted them to. Unless she got really angry, then I think everybody would die. But yes. Question number 6. That is Brighton Beach. What is the most beautiful novel that you've read lately? So I'm gonna pick Cinder for this one, not so much because of the setting being beautiful. For something like that I probably would have picked A Court of Thorns and Roses or something similar to that. But I just really love this tale, and Cinderella is such a beautiful tale that having it reimagined into Cinder is just, I don't know, I think that it's a really beautiful tale and I can't wait to get my hands on the next one, which might be why I'm putting this in here as well, because I still have a serious book hangover from Cinder and I want all the other books by Marissa Meyer. Question number 7, an all-girls school. What is your favourite novel that centres around a school, be it boarding school, regular school, high school, just school of some sort? So for this one I'm gonna pick Marked, or the entire House of Night series by PC and Kristen Cast. I read this one since I was really quite little, since the first book came out, and recently it was finally tied off with 12 novels in the main series, and it all focuses around this school for vampires, or fledglings at first, and I really love this series. I don't know why, I think it is just because it stayed with me through my childhood, all the way into my early 20s, and just, I love the series. Last but not least is question 8, and that is Beautiful Broken Things. Name another novel that you've read that deals with mental illness or abuse or some kind of controversial topic that you feel like isn't talked about enough in YA. So I honestly haven't read too many books like this. I don't venture into contemporary too often, and I feel like a lot of more fantasy books don't deal with the same issues that contemporary does. So I'm gonna go for a really abstract series and pick The Ugly Ugly series by Scott Westerfeld, because I feel like it really sort of tackles the whole perfection and body image and all of that stuff that is kind of always relevant to society. I think so many children nowadays are given what beautiful is or what normal is, and this just shows that normal is whatever you want it to be. Normal is boring. Be yourself. Be you. That got deep. But yeah, I really enjoyed this series as well. It's another one that I read when I was little and then bought recently as an adult. So yes. So I hoped you enjoyed this tag video inspired by Beautiful Broken Things by Sara Barnard. I totally recommend picking up this book if ever you get the chance. It is a really, really unique, interesting read, and I'm sorry, but it has the most beautiful cover. It's so shiny, and I think by now everybody knows I just really like shiny books, so you should all go and buy it. So I tag everyone who's watching this. You should go do this tag video and link it in the comments, or even if you don't make booktube videos, answer the questions in the comments. I'll leave them in the description so that you can have a more written down version of them. But I'd really love to hear your answers to this sort of tag video, and if you do film a tag video, please tweet it to me at XinaHailey, or just name it in the comments like I said, and I will be sure to check it out and comment on your answers. So I am going to tag the only booktubers I particularly know who are Kate over at Girl Reading. You should do this, and also Ben at Benjamin of Tomes. If you have time with your busy schedule, you should totally do this book tag. I also just tag everybody else who is watching this because I really would love it if more people did this book tag, because why not? So yes, I will see you next time. Please do feel free to follow me on various social media. I am really into Instagram lately. So yes, I will see you next time. Bye! Ah! I'm sorry, tripod. It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be alright. What am I doing? I am filming a video. I created a tag video. Changing the date because it is now the 7th of March. Hello? That timing. Can I just say, Ben's timing is impeccable. The last 3 times that I've been filming videos, he's called either halfway through it or at the end.